Oshun Investigates. It still is Oshun Talk Radio. Of course, it is Sound Alchemy by yours truly. As you guys get in here, make sure hitting that notification bell, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. Most importantly, keep it OG. And if you do not know what an OG is, it is an old wise God. So take your time getting up in this message. This is actually something that actually came through before I got started on the previous message. So take your time coming up in here, hit the notification bells, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. Most importantly, double tap them screens if you do not see your girl like button. For others, go and find the three dots at the top, y'all, and show your girl some love. If you guys want to donate, check out my books. Any of that good stuff, any information about me you need to know, you can find it in the description box below. Check out my book series over at Amazon. You can check out my Love Chronicles series, my Health and Wellness, my Finding Your True Self books, and I got a number of other things on there featured, as well as notebook tablets for children, and all sorts of things. Check out my spring store as well. I appreciate the love and the support that you guys are giving your girl thus far. So let's go ahead and talk about it. Know that any and all content I do provide for you guys is never intended to hurt, harm, or target anyone, but provide you with the necessary information. With that being said, use your discernment and keep it OG. And if you do not know what an OG is by now on any of my channels, it is an old wise God. So shout out to each and every one of the old wise gods that are tapping in and showing your girl that genuine, true love energy. So I'm gonna get started with this message. Let me go ahead and clear the energy and get right into it. You see the title, so you know what's popping and you know what's going on in the energy. Your neighbors are ready to come forth with pictures of an unexpected visitor or visits that they got from your ex or your friends. Now, they may not know just yet who those individuals are, but I'm picking up on that this is your ex and their friends. And so they got an unexpected visit and they were being questioned about whoever you are. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't, y'all. Let's go ahead and jump into it. And then I'll get into the other live that I do have for y'all. Share the message. Just like I told them over at Oshun Talk Radio, I will be getting back into opening up the comment sections after the lives. Just give me a moment on that as well. I do got y'all locked in for that because I know a lot of people have been wanting to reach out to your girl and show your girl some love in the chat, but I had to close it off for a little bit here because a lot of people were being very disrespectful to the messenger. So I am only the messenger energy, so always take what resonates. So let's go ahead and talk about it. Let me get this phone popped up on the live. And we are going to go ahead and get into this message, y'all. Look like it's taking, okay, there it goes. Because I'm like, it's taking a little bit to pull up the chat over here. So hit them like buttons. Your neighbors are ready to come forth. So this could be plural, doesn't have to be. You can have one neighbor. But there is a neighbor ready to come forth with pictures of the assailants who unexpectedly paid them a visit. Now it's an ex and some friends or friends here, and they were asking questions about you and possibly what was going on around your residence or who you could be seeing. So there is a pathway energy here. So it looks like they came through a path here, or this is in the summertime, so it could have been happening this summer. The pathway card tells me that it's this summer. So the summertime or spring, they paid your neighbors a visit. This looks like a driveway or some sort of path connected to their house. And they came to this path here and they approached your neighbor's energy here. It looks like they were looking through a peephole. They were a little kind of skeptical or looking through somewhere here. And somehow they were able to get pictures of these individuals. They are a little paranoid and a little bit afraid and scared at this moment, but they are ready to come forth here and say who it was that unexpectedly came to their home here. So surprise visit is here to a home from a mystery figure who put them in fear here. Now, there could be some sort of situation that's balanced out. Justice energy could indicate that they got involved with the law or spoke to someone in law here. And so they're ready to bring this information towards the law. or something like that here. Someone could have also presented themselves if they was the law, and that's not for everybody else here. But a legal matter is here because it looks like they've even gotten phone calls, texts here, or there was a direct message here that they were surprised. So it looks like your neighbors are surprised that the individuals was able to get their phone number or something like that to send them a direct message here, which is news to them. And this is why they had to reach out to the authority figures or to justice here regarding this person. And or the acts or these individuals could be going through a legal situation here. This could lead to something in the justice energy where they are going to get some sort of judgment placed on them here for what it is that they did. But sure enough here, there is some sort of communication, a phone call and direct message here to this neighbor energy as well. And they are also, again, they were shocked and surprised that this mystery caller ended up being the individuals that actually appeared at their door here. Unknown, enigma, energy, and confusing. So they were very confused by whatever this visit was that they got from this X here. And so look, backdoor entry is here. So it looks like they utilized a back door here, like I said here, to approach this neighbor. For somebody, they could have came through the front door, but it says a back door entry here is where they went to go to your neighbor's home. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And they were asking questions here because there is something here about some sort of touching of a child here. The truth is being revealed here that this is a person here that was utilizing your voice here on a phone call. This is dubbing audio here to get some sort of confession from you or to get some sort of like voice. So this is I heard voice analysis. So it's like a voice calling service or system like that as well. That's going to be very significant to these phone calls and texts here. So take what resonates here. And there is a fake spiritual coven who now wants you to join them because so much is being revealed here. But there is something here that was analyzed by a legal system here, analyzed, recovered documents or whatever this is that the neighbor gave them, and they're preserving it as evidence here in some sort of investigation or ongoing investigation here. Whatever it is, the ex or friends, there is an illegal immigrant that is involved, and the name Tina is here as well, and that came up as well in multiple readings this week, that Tina is a name connected here. So they are holding that evidence here pending trial. So analyze, recover documents here and these photos here and preserving them as evidence in an investigation pending some sort of trial here. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't here. So somebody here was angry here. Whoever the person is, they're angry. I wanted you to feel unstable, teaching you lessons that they are now receiving. So they really over here getting karma here. And someone within this group is, I never intended on things going this far, but they were forced here. So somebody here allegedly is forced into committing these acts with this group. Now, anger management is here. So somebody is a copycat that's connected. So your copycat could have been also involved, and that has to do with that dubbing of your voice and utilizing your voice. Somebody is needing anger management in this energy. Take what resonates here. A promiscuous person and investigating is going on. So doing investigating whatever this neighbor call or whatever it is that they came forth with or coming forth with here, there is some sort of discovery energy in here, investigating, discovering that they are looking into the same group of energies here that are connected to whoever you are in some sort of other bizarre investigation that was going on. So now this is just adding more documents to whatever the investigation is that they have already been going on. I feel like it's being added to something that they already been looking into with that investigating energy here. Discovery, examining that these are individuals that they're already looking at in a legal matter. I'm sorry. Okay. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, y'all. Whatever it is some sort of bank failure is here. Police is looking into something here. So I don't know what that's going on with the bank here connected to your neighbors, but there's something here about the bank is going to be very significant here, that somebody thought they was real smart, because emotional intelligence is here. So somebody here that has a connection to intelligence here, some sort of systems here, whatever it is, but somebody thought that they were real smart here. But whoever the neighbor is here, maybe they're in this energy, the ability to recognize and understand and manage something. So somebody definitely plays something here, but somebody could have been afraid in fear, but they really played that role energy. But I do feel like in emotional intelligence energy is that somebody thought that they were smarter than the law, with the police energy popping out as well, that they thought they were smarter than the law. Somebody could be impersonating an officer energy, but whoever somebody was here, they definitely played this role here when they were approached here. It looks like an older couple or older woman here is going to be connected with whatever this is here. Heavy on the total drama energy. So the friends is here. Take what resonates here. Somebody is under a lot of pressure here, anxiety, maybe a little bit worried about this decision here because time is running out here, and someone is curious here how you keep figuring something out or finding out or making it out. There is somebody here that your neighbors here could have pictures of here riding by checking your mail, because it says riding by checking your mail, and it fell on a home and it's connected to Central Station. So a police officer, the Central Station is police headquarters or something like that, or this could be an event spot, but they're riding past here taking pictures, and someone here contacted Central Station here, Central Booking, whatever it is, the police energy here, because the police and let them know that they saw a mystery person checking your mail or checking some sort of mail in a mail box. Okay, you said it's going in and out. No, not on my end. It's not glitching. Is anybody else anyone else having issues? I know you're all the way in California, so it may be the signal, but mine is fine. Both devices look like they're working, and this one is working fine. Yeah, and my sound is good. Y'all, can y'all hear me? Thanks, babe. Okay, everybody say y'all can hear. Thank you. So the letters, the names Earl, Angie, Raymond, Huff, Rail, Eve, Eva, Robin. E is going to be significant. Ray is going to be significant. Rail, something about Ava, or this is Ave. So somebody could stay on like an avenue. I see Rail and RELL and RAL. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't. Those are the names I can make out of this right now. I see Ro. I see Rory, RORY. I see so somebody named Hugh. I see Hugh. They could have thought that somebody was going to try to rob them as well, because I see Rob here and I see Ben here. So something about a Ben, okay? Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't. Heavy on the drugs energy here, and somebody being under the influence here. Take what resonates here and leave what does not, okay? All right, let me see, y'all. I'm going to get up out of here and keep y'all long. Two of Wands energy here. They could have been insinuating that you were on drugs here. With that Two of Wands here is a very dominant person here that approached someone, but they were strategic. And the Two Wands energy could have said over the last 2 days. Wands are days. So in the last 2 to 7 days, I see 3 days here, 8 days here, 4 days and 7 days here, 2 days and 8 days here as well. So literally over the last 8 days here, this could have happened. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At least 8 days that this could have took place here. Okay, or on the 8th day, or one of those dates on the 3rd, the 8th, the 7th, the 8th, the 2nd, the 4th. Those are all the days because they actually came out the same numbers over here, 2 and 8 as well. So take what resonates. Somebody could have been the age of 28 here or young as 28 in here. There is a karmic mother, father that is going to be attached here, or this is somebody a part of the investigation, because I looked at the investigating when I said karmic mother and father involved in the investigation here. Okay, now these friends here seem to be under pressure here. These acquaintances here, their support teams, the people that were loyal to them, they're under a 10 of Wands energy, some sort of pressure here, overwhelmed with thoughts all in their head, because they really are, they have to quit. 10 of Wands energy could also be indicating the reason why someone approached your neighbor in the last 2 to 8 days here is because they were stressed out all in their mind here, trying to figure out who was in this driveway or who took you away in that energy. Also, this is somebody deeply unhappy. This is miserable, depressed here, desperation energy. So a desperate attempt to find out information about where it is that you went, so you could have left the premises and went somewhere, because that's what I'm getting. A desperate attempt, desperation. So a desperate attempt to find out where it is that you went to in the last 2 to 8 days, or at least a description of who you was with and where you, or whatever it is. Okay, and that's what I am getting here. So take what resonates here and leave what doesn't here. Okay, now they could have been on some sort of substances as well here with this cycle energy here in the drugs here. Liquid courage is here, so they could have been under some sort of influence here. Okay, liquid courage here is the reason it boosted them. They could have been just drinking with these friends in the last 2 to 8 days, and that's the reason why. What gave them this confidence here to approach somebody's neighbor. Take what resonates. Now divine timing is at work here. So look, wrong timing, perfect timing though. Charming energy. This is somebody here that was very manipulative. Okay, manipulative, karmic, being tested energy here. So divine timing is at work, and divine intervention wanted to stick out. So karma is hitting these individuals here for what it is that they're doing, because whatever it was, the roll of a dice energy is here. So taking a leap of faith here, a risk here. Somebody is taking a chance and reaching out to the authorities because they were in fear. Okay, and that's for somebody that maybe it was more than one person, neighbor, but somebody here is taking a chance in that fear energy and reaching out to the authorities. Okay, take what resonates here and leave what doesn't, y'all. Travel energy, I told you, and taking some sort of travel. They're going to the authorities here. Okay, because it's a risk here, but they're doing it on account of what a phone call or what was said at the door to try to put them in fear. Because again, being approached at a back door or whether the front door here, this is their safe haven energy, and that was disturbed by this visit and possibly a call for some of them. Okay, for somebody, they even could have got a call here. But their friends are legal immigrants. See, legal immigrants or at least immigrants. Okay, take what resonates here and leave what does not. Okay. Let me see. Because see, somebody quickly changed. So yeah, if they came and approached in a nice way, they quickly changed into energy that put the person in fear for sure, at least made them uneasy. If they weren't in fear, they was a little uneasy. Okay, so an older woman, I live in an older neighborhood, we do now, so it could have been an older person. I saw an older woman in that energy, so these could have been an older person that they approached. Doesn't have to be, it's just they had somebody uneasy here because they in a safe haven. This is their home where they should feel safe, but they felt uneasy after this mysterious, unexpected visit and call. Whatever it was, they could have got a glimpse of, because see, it looks like they were surprised that somebody traveled into this driveway or into this home as well. So they may not get a lot of visits, y'all, but they were surprised, and how they were also surprised how somebody quickly changed. Metamorphosis and the deception, the snake energy talks about shady. enemy or deception here. So it kind of like surprised someone how somebody really changed, like in a blink of an eye, on the phone, or at this approach energy, y'all. Okay, take what resonates here. Give me one more on the friends. Yeah, this was one quick I had got. So a third party influence. So I told you. So the friends. So for some of y'all, the friends could have been with them, or this is what they're saying that they saw in the. And I'm getting like a ring camera because I saw the word ring pop up in the left side of my third eye. And then seen it pop at the bottom of the screen, and it said RING. So this could be like a ring camera or something like that, but I saw the words ring pop in on the left side at the bottom of like a screen. So there could be some sort of ring cam footage or camera in this energy here. There is a third party interference here. So this was a third party had to interfere, and that could be on that how quickly somebody changed, and whoever was the third party friend or somebody that had to intervene on this person and how they were at the door. You know how somebody starts off in like a nice conversation, and then all of a sudden they start to get irate, and then somebody that's sitting in the car has to come and get that person from the door. This is what I mean about a third party friend having to intervene on what was taking place, and whoever it is, they are seeing that person to be like an immigrant, or they are labeling them as an illegal immigrant, or they're like another race or something like that. Just take what resonates here and leave what doesn't here. Okay, heavy on the influence energy, and this may be why the third party friend had to intervene on that backdoor energy here. For somebody, I heard back and front entrance. So somebody here was at the back and someone's at the front here. This is some sort of obsession here, or they were actually under some sort of affluence here in this addiction energy. Talks about drugs, alcohol, obsession. I mentioned drugs already on the Two of Wands energy. That gave someone that booster, because Two of Wands here is dominating energy here. And so over the last 2 days, they could have got high, or they were getting high for 2 days straight before they approached this neighbor's home again. So take what resonates, y'all, and leave what does not. I'm gonna give y'all a little break, y'all. I'm gonna charge my phone, and I'm gonna get back in here and drop the other message for y'all. Anything else here? Anything else? All right. So some of my romantic feelings here. Somebody might be surprised that somebody still feels some sort of way about whoever you are. Affection, falling in love, emotions, energy. There could be somebody here unexpectedly coming towards you here that has feelings for whoever you are. Take what resonates here. Oh no, it say the ex-lover. So the ex-lover energy here. So now this is what I'm getting about the visit. What they're describing is someone that may have some sort of feelings for whoever you are. With the ex-lover energy, they still have romantic feelings for you, but in that question energy here, asking questions about your life, is Ace of Cups. It's new love, a new beginning, intimacy. It's kind of weird that they're asking these questions, but they really kind of want to know if there another person in your life. Ace of Cups here in romantic feelings and traveling definitely says that you traveled off looking like you were in a partnership with someone, and this is just like looking from the outside looking in that you were with somebody. Okay, so take what resonates here, and this is why this ex is in regret here. Ex-lover in the regret energy. They in regret for what they did, but possibly because they're watching and spying on social media here, and they're realizing that they made a mistake. Guilt, wrong choice, and apology energy. This is one of them exes that might want to reach out to the person here and apologize for, I feel all of a sudden like I want to get like a 6 fail. So I don't know, somebody maybe sick at something, because I almost felt like I felt it in my throat, but not in my stomach. I just felt like I wanted to, I felt the sensation of wanting to hurl. So take what resonates here and leave what doesn't here. But look, there's alcohol bottles and drinks here on that nightstand energy here. And so whoever it is, they're laying and they may be drinking or something like that next to them here, but social media is spying here. And so whatever they're seeing is spying on one who's on social media. They're regretting what they did to this neighbor, or perhaps what all of the above. It's regret. They feel like they made a mistake because it's being announced here. But they knew this was coming. At least some sort of new love or something. So they could be regretting you as well, because faded and new love is here in a secret admirer. They knew that something was coming into your energy, y'all. So I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. I love y'all so much here. And leave what doesn't. Somebody could be sick. The neighbor could have been in bad health. Doesn't have to be, but bad health energy could be indicating or showing signs that they were like unstable. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't here on that community energy. They sure enough was on a pathway in somebody's community, and more than one person is in that community energy. This is support, friends of friends here, a family group, a union here, a group of individuals here. Okay, that's the community energy. So I'm going to leave it right here, y'all. Looks like they're in trouble as well. A community is now being investigated. The community on the home is more like a gated community. Doesn't have to be, but it's a community that possibly has an HOA. With the community and home, it's more of an estate, and they have like an HOA or something like that. So that's going to be very significant to somebody. The community is now being investigated or looked into, and this would say that we're going to neighbors' houses and see if someone came to other people's doors or something like that. That's not for everybody. And so I am going to leave that at that, y'all. I love y'all so much. Stay centered, stay grounded, y'all. I got one more message or two more messages I want to drop over here. I will see y'all over at Oshun in Talk Radio. I might be done over there. I think I did my 3 I wanted to drop over there, and I have 1 or 2 more I want to drop here at Oshun Investigates. So I will see you guys on those messages. So this is what I do have for y'all. Continue to put in your mind what you want to project into your reality. Know that it's always justice, removing any kind of confusion about the situation. Imprisonment energy here is indicating here somebody will be going to some sort of jail in this energy, and that could be pending this trial, investigation, whatever this decision that an investigator makes or something, because it does have to do with a decision here with judgment here. And the judgment energy is someone owning up here. Judgment is owning up to what one did here, a mistake, an error. That's why they in that guilt energy and want to apologize. Same thing as judgment energy. Is because of the awakening and someone awakening to what it is that one has done in a community. Now, it may have been the second community, because it depends on if you have moved or not. It could have actually, I heard that's relevant. So whatever it is here, it could have actually happened to you before in the past. This is just a neighbor or somebody here that's actually getting the courage to come forth and actually say what it is that actually occurred at their doorstep. Okay. And again, ring footage is there as well, or some sort of photos. So yeah, coming forth with pictures. So somebody here, I see the cracking of like somebody looking out a window or something like that. So somebody here could have gotten some sort of pictures, if it's not that ring energy, because I saw the words ring pop up on the left side here. So it could be an indication of a camera on a side angle, a ring camera. But I saw the words ring. They could have a ring on their left hand, or there's camera somewhere in the left side of somewhere that was able to get some sort of image, or somebody took a picture of whoever these people are. So I love y'all. Stay centered, stay grounded, y'all. Continue putting your mind what you want to project into your reality. Be that motivation you know you deserve. Everything else will fall into place. I'm up and out of here, y'all. It's love and light. Light and love, you guys. Outie.